Hi guys, it's Ellen and today I have a new junk journal video to share with you. So in this video I'm going to be using some items from the travel collection in my Etsy shop. So I have two journaling cards. One of them has a pocket and I also have a small envelope, and my Etsy shop is always linked below so you can find those there. And because I'm using travel themed pieces, I thought I would do a travel themed page in my junk journal. So I'm going to document some photos from a holiday I went on with my family a couple of years ago. So I have this gorgeous matte paper. This is from a paper pad from The Works, and I've cut that down to size and I'm going to use that to cover up the text paper in my junk journal. So I'm just adding some double-sided tape to that, and I'll add that into my journal. So I've trimmed that down to size, and then I'm going to add a little bit of stamping on the right hand side. I have this old sort of globe stamp, and I've used vintage photo distress ink to stamp that a few times on my page. I've also taken some tea stained printer paper and done some stamping on that as well. I'm going to use that to back photos and things later on. So then with the same ink going around the edge of both of my pages, just to give it a more vintage feel. And then I wanted to stick my envelope on the right hand side of my page. So I'm just figuring out where the other pieces are going to go, and I realised that the larger journaling card fit perfectly inside that envelope. So I've added a bit of vintage lace to the top, so that I can pull that in and out of the envelope more easily. And then the journaling card has a pocket, so I thought I could use one of my photos to fill that pocket with. So I've just backed it onto some more of the matte paper, rounded the corners, inked the edges, and then I can slip that in and out of my pocket. I'm adding a couple of stickers on the back, just two sort of map world stickers. All of these stickers are from AliExpress, and a label sticker as well, so I can add just a bit of journaling about what the photo was. And I also added journaling on the back of that journaling card as well, just saying where we were and the date and things. So I'm then ready to stick down my envelope, and I'm just using some double-sided tape on the lip of the envelope, and I folded that over the page so it sort of tips in, tips out. I didn't want to stick the envelope straight onto the page because I would have covered up some of the design on that, so this is a nice way to add it into your journal. And then taken another photo, backed it with that tea stained paper that I stamped on earlier, and I'm going to create a sort of collage with the other journaling card that I have. So I'm not going to use it to journal on, it's going to be more of an ephemera piece to decorate my page. Here I have one of my favourite photos from this holiday, my mum and stepdad standing on the beach, and I wanted to add this one to my journal as well, so I've backed it onto tea stained paper, and I'll also back it with some more of that matte paper. But before I did this, I realised I wanted to add a bit more detail to the background, where I'm going to stick that photo. So I've got a tea stained doily, and I'm going to collage that onto the page with some matte gel medium, and I'm also going to add some blue washi just for a hint of colour as well. This page was all beige really, so I thought I'd add just a touch of colour as well to the page. now that I have all of my photos stuck down, I'm just going to embellish my page. I have this little drawer here, and this has things from old scrapbooking collections that I've used up pretty much all of, so I'm just going through and finding things that would work with this layout. I used quite a few things from the Heart collection by Simple Stories. They have almost a vintage feel to them with the muted colours in there, so I thought that would be perfect. I'm adding a few more of the globe stickers and a couple of sentiment stickers, and then that's my page all finished. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you very much for being here. Bye guys!